Hello, everyone. Are you ready to step into the world of the most unbelievable moments? Watch until the end because some scenes are so strange that you may ask yourself, did this really happen? The Kumamoto earthquake in Japan struck right while doctors were performing surgery. But they did not run away. They stayed and held the patient close. The most incredible thing is that everyone was safe. This was truly an unbelievable miracle. Real-life, shocking moments captured by security cameras do not just bring suspense, they also remind everyone to stay alert, remain calm, and always put safety first. In situations like this, human safety must always come first. Move quickly to higher, safer ground instead of trying to stay behind to protect property.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
After the incident, the project was suspended for safety inspections and a reassessment of equipment operating procedures. Sometimes you do nothing wrong, but trouble can still suddenly fall right onto your head. Causing a collision, then mocking and leaving, is this an irresponsible act? Nepal, a land nestled among the majestic Himalayas, is famous for its ancient temples, the Kathmandu Valley, and its long-standing cultural beauty. On April 25, 2015, the country was hit by a magnitude 7.8 earthquake, causing widespread severe damage and many aftershocks in the following weeks. The disaster showed that crowded urban areas and old buildings in Nepal are especially vulnerable to earthquakes. Strengthening homes, tightening construction standards, and improving warning and evacuation systems could help reduce damage in the future. The U.S. Coast Guard rescued the man just in time before a large wave overturned the boat. Maybe this is the unluckiest bird you will see today.
Simón, le pegó.
If this is not luck and God's protection, then it is hard to explain.
Great.
What do you think made the motorcyclist react so strongly toward the police car? What kind of shark is that? On July 31st, a wild boar suddenly charged at a man, causing panic in Maharashtra, India. Do not tease animals because just one careless minute can make you pay a heavy price. A home security camera captured the moment a 5.7 magnitude earthquake shook Nevada. This is definitely a terrible friend. If you are feeling sleepy, just turn on this video and try counting how many moose appear.
Ôi, chắc phải hàng triệu con đấy nhỉ. Không biết là chim gì luôn. Quá khủng khiếp. Đây chắc phải hàng triệu.
Does anyone know what kind of bird this is?
Đấy, chim nhá. Quá khủng khiếp.
If there were an award for the worst fishing day, this guy might have won the championship. Jumping out of a plane from thousands of meters in the air is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Would you be brave enough to try this once? When nature truly gets angry, humans realize just how small and helpless they are. It may look like a horror movie, but it is real. A locust plague invaded a highway in Morocco. Utah, known for its vast red deserts, breathtaking canyons, and the signature landscapes of the American West, is also an area that often faces wildfire risk during the dry season. On August 2, a wildfire in Widmouth, believed to have started from lightning, spread rapidly, burning more than 68,000 acres and forcing thousands of people to evacuate. The incident shows the importance of stronger early warnings, dry vegetation management, and evacuation planning to limit damage when wildfires break out. This is a reminder to handle gas cylinders properly. Fortunately, the man was safe after the incident. No one expected danger to appear right inside the office like that. Thankfully, the manager was not injured. The Mercedes showed incredible toughness as its front end punched straight through a brick wall.
Wow, 靠，好壮观，香龙。哇，这个我刚刚给它点着。OK。
Looks like today she brought her beauty, but left her common sense at home. I guess after the camera stopped recording, there was a very long conversation about that confusing behavior. Just 1 second slower, and everything could have been very different. The man in Brazil dodged the out-of-control car thanks to his incredible reflexes. This is a clear warning about the danger of carrying bulky cargo on the road. On August 4, severe flooding in Pakistan caused widespread destruction across residential areas. If you have had a long and tiring day, relax a little and enjoy these clips. Verbier, located among the majestic Swiss Alps, is famous for its snow-covered slopes and is considered a paradise for extreme skiing lovers. Here, every downhill run is not only a display of speed, but also a combination of skill, courage, and a little recklessness. However, that beauty always comes with risk, because avalanches can happen without warning. That is why checking snow forecasts, carrying rescue equipment, and following local guidance are especially important before every trip. Rolling clouds covered the sun across the sky in America. Looking at this scene, I thought, if someone went down there to bathe, they probably would not even need soap. On August 5th, Guatemala's Volcán de Fuego suddenly awakened, forcing people living near the foot of the volcano to hurry from their homes and seek safe shelter.
Getting the cattle out of the fire range. Knock it off, Stormy. Trying to keep their cattle safe.
Ranchers evacuated cattle as the Sinlahaken fire threatened the town. Northern Kentucky, known for its green hills, peaceful towns, and communities along the Ohio River, sometimes also faces severe weather. Drone footage captured the damage after a tornado swept through the area, affecting many structures and trees. The view from above shows the unpredictable power of nature and highlights the importance of early warning systems, sturdy shelters, and clear response plans to help residents prepare better for future storms. If you are still watching this, for a like and a follow would be a wonderful gift for us. That is exactly why mothers worry when they leave their children at home with dad. How has your day been so far? Has anything interesting happened? Or are you still waiting for an unexpected moment? This moment is a reminder that even a small piece of trash can become a big danger to wildlife. This sheep absolutely refuses to take its medicine. Maybe this is the most stubborn patient of the day. These moments both make viewers admire the beauty of nature and remind us that every memorable adventure requires careful preparation. On August 6, a sudden fire broke out at a chemical plant in Brazil. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident.
That sucks so bad. Oh my God.
Just one incident is enough to show how important regular inspection and maintenance really are. The scene of a subway during flooding in Brooklyn. Seeing that SUV like this and the driver still able to walk out normally is truly unbelievably lucky. A short nap by the roadside is always better than a moment of drowsiness behind the wheel. After watching this, do you still think sitting inside a car during lightning is safe? A rock weighing about 3 tons suddenly rolled through a house. Fortunately, no one was inside at the time. A plane burst into intense flames shortly after taking off from Crystal Airport in Minnesota. Fortunately, everyone was still safe. The heavy load made control difficult. Fortunately, the driver handled it well, and the rocks on the road were cleared in time. With winds reaching 150 miles per hour, the weather in Florida became more chaotic than ever. In weather like that, staying indoors is the smartest choice.
Давай, давай.
From the way he stood at the beginning, I already felt something was not right. Nothing feels more disappointing than finally getting what you work for, only to lose it in an instant. Maybe after all those years of service, it decided to detach itself and take a break. This is the moment the Sheridan Crossroads Hotel in Mahwah, New Jersey, USA, was brought down in a controlled demolition on the morning of May 10. On July 29, 2026 in Bend, Philippines, a truck suddenly lost control and overturned on the road. Fortunately, the incident did not leave anyone seriously injured.
That was rockfall number 5. Oh, jeez!
At the top of El Capitan in Yosemite, California, Peter Zabrock recorded 2 of the 7 rockfalls that happened there.
Она летит, это что такое? Хорошо хоть не в сторону города.
The destruction caused by Gafanhotos was an invasion of Russia. A drone captured spectacular lava flowing on Mount Etna on New Year's Day. A Lamborghini suddenly pulled out during the gathering. Sea lions are very smart. They always find the most efficient way to get food, and a fishing net full of fish is an opportunity too tempting to ignore. There are strange moments that are hard to believe, even when you see them with your own eyes. Prolonged heavy rain caused Lai Chau to face serious flooding and landslides, cutting off many roads in a short time. Flooding turned a nature reserve in Brazil into an aquarium. A large explosion on a street in Johannesburg created a scene that left everyone who watched it stunned. A small error in the sliding angle or movement speed of the support system can cause a ship to lose balance during launching. In dangerous situations, the most important thing to protect is always yourself. Property can be replaced, but safety cannot. Strong winds suddenly swept through an outdoor restaurant in Nanyang, Henan, turning the scene chaotic in the blink of an eye.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Near Pendleton, Indiana residents witnessed a heart-stopping moment when a train crashed into a large truck stuck on the tracks. Fortunately, the driver was not inside the cab and the cargo container did not fly into nearby people. I'm curious, are you watching this video on a big screen or right on your phone? When a large number of seagulls gather in one area, it is usually a sign that there is plenty of food nearby. Even without a clear shape, the light kept flashing and moving, creating a strange scene. A volcanic eruption is a sign that lava from deep underground is being pushed to the surface under extreme pressure and heat. If you could see the aurora with your own eyes once in your lifetime, where would you choose to watch it? Sometimes the thing created to protect us accidentally becomes the cage that keeps us trapped. On one side there is speed and stubbornness, on the other, a lightning-fast and dangerous attack. In your opinion, which one has the advantage, the snake or the mongoose?
He's not even any rush.
No.
He just wants to be
No,
left
he just
alone.
wants to be left alone. That's why Bob at least can get here and hold it.
This Seleucidus melanolocus bird stands out with its black and yellow feathers and 12 specialized plumes growing along both sides of its body. During mating season, the male gently rubs these feathers against the female as part of a unique courtship display. Devil's Hole Reef usually becomes visible only when the tide changes strongly, especially during new moons or full moons. The tide and wind combine to create a spectacular effect on the waters around Corfu. Have you ever seen a scene like this? In just a few minutes, Zion National Park in Utah completely changed when a flash flood suddenly swept through, turning a peaceful scene into chaos. Despite the raging wind and storm, this delivery guy still tried to drive and deliver the order. Fortunately, the situation did not become more serious, but the sight of two vehicles stuck in a collapsed roadway truly made many people hold their breath.
It's going.
A sinkhole swallowed a truck in the Bronx after flooding in New York City. A man escaped by a hair's breadth when the sidewalk suddenly collapsed in Da Nang. Just a little slower, and the situation could have been very dangerous. A helicopter suffered an engine problem right after takeoff in Mazatlan, but thanks to the crew's quick response, serious consequences were avoided. A blocked steam vent caused a pressure cooker to explode on the stove. This is a reminder that the release valve must always be checked and cleaned carefully. While the vehicles were stopped and waiting, a car suddenly rushed forward and hit the vehicle traveling in the correct lane. Just one moment of lost control is enough to create an extremely dangerous situation.
Yes, you are.
Oh, God.
A pilot was lucky to survive after making an emergency landing in the waters off Satellite Beach, Florida.
Вау! На себе!
Быстрее! Быстрее, 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 быстрее! Смотри, несколько секунд не переживали, а? Тут фильмы там!
Охренеть! Настя, мы вовремя дошли.
An ordinary day of swimming in the river suddenly turned into a moment that frightened everyone. Nature sometimes changes faster than we expect. A 55-year-old bridge ended its journey in just a few seconds, making way for a newer and safer structure. Technology can help, but the driver's eye's focus and reaction are still the deciding factors in dangerous moments.
Oh, there it goes. Woo!
A terrifying avalanche scene was captured on camera in Telluride, Colorado. A car made a dramatic escape during a landslide at the Sapa toll station.
뛰어가. 뛰상.
How many bowls do you think they broke before becoming this skilled? Moments filmed right before disasters are not only suspenseful, but they also remind everyone to stay alert and keep themselves safe. No racetrack, no referee, just a thawing canal, and the duck team organize their own race.
Nooit meedoen. Ik zei je gaan roepen. Ah, jammer. Oh. Kijk dan. Oh, geweldig.
These 3 bears playing with a pink balloon will make your day a little happier. That is an experience he will never forget for the rest of his life. A 280-meter tall chimney collapsed in just a few seconds, but behind it was an extremely precise calculation process. This looks like quite an interesting experience when a hippo suddenly appears from nowhere and rises out of the river. Have you ever seen hail this big? Comment below and let us know. Heavy rain in Medellin caused the stream in the Manrique area to suddenly rise and overflow, turning the place into an emergency situation in a short time. The coordinated efforts of the people nearby helped the woman get out safely. A tornado is not something to stand and watch for too long. It may be beautiful, but this performance is best observed from a very safe place. Thankfully, no collision happened. Houses built along mountain slopes may look peaceful, but just one heavy rainstorm can create a landslide risk at any time. An icy road in St. Petersburg caused 4 vehicles to collide in a chain crash, showing just how dangerous slippery roads can be. This is a reminder that new infrastructure not only needs to be built well, but also checked regularly against changes in weather. Strong storm winds blew up part of the forest floor where the roots were sparse, making a small section of the ground ripple like a tablecloth. When the weather suddenly becomes a real challenge, an earthquake happened while people were playing in the pool. A warning from nature.
Nasa Boracay po tayo. I-introduce mo lahat ng ano, bilisan mo.
Prolonged heavy rain caused a landslide in a village in Himachal Pradesh, turning the area chaotic and seriously affecting traffic. The Tianmen Mountain Heaven's Gate at night appears mystical, like a gateway into another world. This moment shows that nature always has its own limits, and not every animal will react gently when it feels threatened. Do not let the slow appearance fool you. Hippos can be extremely dangerous when they feel threatened. Every comment from you is motivation for us to create more exciting and meaningful videos. Share your thoughts below and see you again on the next unexpected journey.